everybody, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I am going to be unboxing the Your Creative Studio box, and I squealed when I opened this box because this is what I saw. It's very clearly a Christmas box, and I am super festive this year. I am so into it, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I did open this up, and I started doing an unboxing, and I had to stop. The family went crazy. Somebody got injured, and someone else started screaming. Dad lost something and was freaking out. It was like the whole world ended in the 4 minutes that I was filming this video. So there are a few things that have been opened. The washi tapes and the charm and this. So I'll just go ahead and share them really quickly. So this is the cover for the washi tape. I'm not sure of the brand, but it's actually really cool. It's basically the days of the week in a designed grid-like pattern, and there's like different designs on each little section. So you've got lines, dots, a grid, more lines, and some of the days have quotes on them. They're just really great. I think this is really, really fun. I can see myself using this a lot in my journals. And then the next washi tape is friggin' huge. So big. So this is what this one looked like right here. But this is from the brand Mocard, which is actually super popular. So let me just open it back up so you guys can see. There are 4 very large designs, if I remember correctly. So look at this huge wreath, and then another one, and then this one with the cute bells, and then this one repeats, this one right here. So that will be fun to fussy cut out, and because the images are a little bit bigger, I feel like it will just be a little bit easier to fussy cut. So I'm excited to play around with that. The next thing we have is this masking tape cutter, and this is comparable, I think, to the Kokuyu washi tape cutter. And to me, I don't see any major differences. The only difference is that the cutter is plastic instead of metal, and it's squared off right here instead of rounded. I think I've got mine right here. So this is the Kokuyu in the white, and then this is the one in the box. It cuts exactly the same. There really is no major differences in this. I used it, like I said in the video before, but I will show you guys right now how you use it. So you just take the cutter side, you put your washi tape in, you pull it up against the cutter, and you just pull. And it gives this really clean, crisp cut look, and I think it's great. I love this. I'm happy to have another one in my stash because I always seem to misplace the 2 that I have. I think I've got a blue one and a white one, and the blue one has just up and run away. The white one has been hanging on because I keep it like right dead center in front of my desk so that I don't lose it. The next is another one of these cool pull down like post-it note, sticky note thing. And this one is just a little bit longer, and you just pull the note up from here, and it's got this cool typewriter design. I've still not kind of figured out what the point of this thing is. Let me see if I can play with it now and get an idea. Maybe it's supposed to sit in this somehow. I just don't know. I have no idea what the point of that is. I guess maybe just to keep it snug. I have no idea. Anyway, so there's that. This is cool. I like that it's brown because that's very versatile in the journaling, I think. So I like that. The next are the exclusive stickers, and I did take these out of the packaging already, and I will bring them a little closer so you can see. These are the exclusive stickers that Amanda does every single month. I love the designs on these. I think they're really cute, and I love like the old Victorian style Christmas. So this is really exciting. And then the other thing that I had already opened was this really pretty charm. It's a snowflake charm that you could put on the outside of your journal if you wanted. Really, really cute. All right, so let's step into all of the things that I hadn't opened. It looks like we've got some wood veneers or wood chips. It's hard to say what people call these anymore. Back in the scrapbooking days, these were called wood veneer. But these are really cool. I haven't seen these in a really long time. So we've got a Christmas tree, a Santa, an angel, a heart, and a stocking. Oh, there's designs. Okay. So this, just want to make sure. These two have little burned in designs. So those are super cute. I cannot see myself using these in my journal. Just because they're dimensional and I don't really mess with that, so not anymore. But these are great if you're a scrapbooker, or if you want to add dimension, I guess, to anything. But personally, I will put these right back in the bag and gift these along to somebody. Really cute design though. We haven't had those in the boxes before, so that's really cool to go in a different direction with that. All right. Next we have this really pretty wrapped thing. Let's open it up and see what we have. All right, so what I'm gathering is that they're vellum and they have a white printed design on them. So I'm just gonna pull this very pretty string and let's see. There are 3 different designs here, and I'm gonna find something dark to put behind them so that you guys can see the design. Give me 1 second here. You probably still won't even be able to see. Can you guys see that? We've got Merry Christmas with some ornaments and some dangly things. This would be really cute as like a tip-in. And they're really, really thin vellum. So that is definitely going to be going into some Happy Mail. I can see that being, I wonder if brown would be better than green. Nope. This one has an airmail type look to it. We've got a Christmas tree and an airmail like thing, and then the airmail design with to and from, and then this is like a label. Really hope you guys can see that. All right, and the last design is just blank in the middle. I guess you could use it for journaling. Can you guys see that? I hope it's coming in clear. There's like a little motif around the edge. So again, these are really thin vellum, not onion skin thin, but pretty darn close. And in this package, there are, it does not say, it feels like quite a bit. Oh yes, it does, 30 pieces. There are 30 pieces in this, so this is just going to be great for sharing. I'm really excited about those. The look of that those are fantastic. All right, let's see, we've got another little notepad. This one says travel. All right, so we've got a train, date, weather, destination. Let me make sure I'm zoomed in properly. And then some information for time and events. And it is the same design on all of the pages. These are really cute. I'm not sure about the blue color going with Christmas, but I think it's great for Christmas travel, maybe before you get to your destination, even for Thanksgiving, since I got mine way before Thanksgiving. So yeah, these are really nice. I can see myself sharing these as well. Just really easy to put into a letter. We have a clear stamp set, which by the look of, I absolutely love. but I'm super duper nervous because this looks like the same brand that we got last month, and those stamps were absolutely terrible. But I love the postal-y looking one. This one right here, Santa Claus Post Office. Ooh, I love. So I will test these out just to show you guys how they stamp. But clear stamps and I historically have not gotten along. So I'm just gonna open the plastic in case there's a glare that you guys can see the designs without a glare. All right, it looks like now we've got 2 wooden stamps, if I had to guess. And you know me, I love wooden stamps. And ooh, this is cool. Santa approved. That's really cool. And then we've got, if I can open it, of course I have to rip the box. We have a Christmas tree with Merry Christmas on it. Love the wooden stamps. I never have issues with wooden stamps. So those are really pretty, and I will test those as well. And then last but not least, we have some super cute Christmas papers. Oh, look at the birds. Ooh, that'll be good for tearing and layering. Again, you could cut this one in half or just fussy cut the wreath if you're not into like 6x6 papers. The same with this, you could cut this just across here and just write a little note across. Super cute. Love the look of these. All right, so let's play. I want to test these stamps out. So I'm just going to use the Post-its that were provided. And okay, you know what now? I'm going to use one of my juicier ink pads and grab my closest acrylic block. But let's start with these. Let me make sure I'm zoomed in right. There we go. Nobody likes a blurry video. All right, so I'm using the VersaFine Smoky Gray. I got that in a Stationery selection kit some months ago. I miss those kits. Ooh, so good. Ooh, I love that one. All right, let's try the Christmas tree. These VersaFine ink pads are so juicy. And they're little, so they're great for traveling. Ooh, that one's cute. All right. In an effort to save some paper here, I'm gonna, ooh, these peeled off super easily. I'm just gonna take off these smaller ones. All right. These to the side here. And oh, there is a smell on these too. I think that is just going to be across the board with acrylic. So I didn't prime these, so let's see how well they stamp without having been primed. I have my eraser here if I need to prime them. Ooh! Ooh, that looks good. All right, let's try this tiny little snowflake. Oh, yes. All right. Oh, I did this one upside down. This is the registered North Pole label. Okay, so I said this last month, but I want to say it again. With acrylic stamps, you do not need to press hard. The harder you press, sometimes the more smushed your image is going to be. and it's gonna distort it. So you don't need to push super hard on these because they're already pretty smushy. So I'm just barely, and you can see it through the acrylic block when it touches the paper, but I'm just very lightly making sure that every part of it touches, and voila. Ooh, these are good. I'm kind of nervous to try a bigger one just because I don't want to be disappointed, but I'm gonna keep going. Like I said, the stamps we got last month were just, I mean, I immediately threw them away. As soon as I was done filming, I just put them straight in the trash can. Look how good. Oh, yes. Okay, so I don't know. Oh, Santa might fit on there. I'm gonna have to find a bigger piece of paper. So they don't smell as bad as last month's, but there is a smell, and I feel like it's a smell that I have smelled before, and I can't quite place it. It's almost like an automotive store, like tires. Like when you go into an AutoZone or an O'Reilly's or something, like an auto store. It's what it smells like. So I want to find just a piece of paper that's slightly bigger. I'm just gonna use this one. I love these VersaFine ink pads. I only have like 3 or 4 of them, and I've gotten them all from the Stationery selection. All right, so I'm just gonna lay it and then just gently tap on it. Perfection. Oh man, absolute perfection. Okay, so this stamp set is a winner. I didn't even have to prime any of them, which I love because I'm lazy. And the ink comes off of them very easily, so I don't have to clean them. I'm not super worried about cleaning them. And this VersaFine ink comes off really, really well. So just be aware that this VersaFine is for like finer detailed stamping. So you might get varied results if you use a different ink pad. So just kind of be aware of that. But as far as stamp sets go, yeah, I love that. I will definitely be using that. All of them. I loved these as well. These turned out really great. So I kind of wish she would have included an ink thing, since we got so many stamps in this kit. It would have been nice to maybe have gotten, like, because she included a washi cutter for the washi tape, which I thought was great. But maybe in the future she'll include a little ink pad, because I know that's how Mitz kind of thinks when she includes a stamp in her kit. She always includes a little ink so that you can actually use them. So maybe, Amanda, if you're watching, give us some ink to play with. I'm totally kidding, but let's see. I want to get all of this kind of put back away here so that you guys can see. There's so much in this kit, and I'm definitely going to be recycling that. All right, so we've got we've got one notepad, and then like loose papers, stickers, wood veneers, Post-its, a charm, 2 wooden stamps, 2 rolls of washi, a acrylic stamp set, and a bunch of papers. Let's see if I can, there we go. Am I missing anything? We've got the cutter. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm in love. This is a great kit. I really enjoyed that kit. I can't wait to fussy cut this one. Let me just see how well. So for anybody wondering, this is how I fussy cut it. Just kind of hold it in my hands and just kind of go for it. It's an art form and not all scissors are equal. So these are definitely not the scissors that I normally fussy cut with, but this washi tape, the paper is a little bit thicker, so it's holding itself up on its own a little bit easier, which definitely makes it easier, but this is pretty much how I do it. Obviously with a little more finesse. The scissors that I usually use are a little bit finer, like smaller, not so bulky, and they have a pointed tip, so they tend to stay all up in that pretty easily. So that's pretty much how you would use this super thick washi, is to just fussy cut the image out and then lay it down on your page. But I think that's it. I think I tested everything out and showed you guys everything. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. I will leave the link down below where you guys can get signed up for the Your Creative Studio kit. I've really enjoyed this one. I can't wait to play. This one I probably will use for Happy Mail again, just because those clear stamps just scream Happy Mail. And maybe I'll put together like start to finish, like decorating an envelope and including goodies for your letters. So, and then maybe decorating some letter papers. So we'll see. Don't hold your breath. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. And I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye.